Something happened with you and Fast Life Nick. They actually said that you be having a whole bunch of drama and you be having beef with all type of people.
This how this shit went down, you know what I mean? And this ain't got nothing to do with no police. This ain't got nothing. I'm just stating real fact.
Ask him what happened with Hellboy Nicole. Is that a...
Oh, she smoked cigarettes and he just an old nigga came to your house and disrespected your house and you still drop him off to the airport. That means you a bitch ass nigga. I tried to get up to go to the hospital, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked. Like, I'm fucked up. Like, I couldn't move my shit. My shoe flew this way, nigga. I jumped in the ambulance, nigga. I was fucked. God, I thought I was about to die. Yeah, this nigga, we gonna get put out for shit.
What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy OKQ, and today we got a special guest, man. The one and only Mr. Gotdamnit himself.
And we this ain't no regular interview. We inside the TRX.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all know I've been telling y'all I'm working on the podcast on the go. This is my test run, technically the first one. And yeah, we doing it live. My boy in the A, man, he said he ready to talk. He want to, you know, get some stuff off his chest. He want to talk about what's been going on. What I did was I put a poll up on Instagram and I asked, what questions do y'all want me to ask Mr. Gotdamnit?
Oh, so you had this plan already?
Oh yeah, for sure. As soon as you told me, just in a day, I got it all planned out. I asked them what y'all want me to ask them, and yeah, they came up with some questions. I don't even know half stuff they asking, but I'm sure you gonna know. So before we get to their questions, I got a couple questions myself.
Talk to me. Talk. What's going on?
OKQ makes jewelry, from watches to Cuban links to custom pendants. Whatever you need, he got it. Tap in at Jewels by OKQ on IG. Let's get back to the video.
First off, I just want to say, you know, what inspired you to even get into this whole world, man, with the cars and particularly the Mopar? You know what I'm saying? Like, why Mopar?
Well, I tell niggas all the time, like, niggas be saying a lot, well, Mr. Gotdamnit is doing shit for cloud, he drives other cars, but really and truly, like, my dad's a mechanic. And, you know, cars and all that other stuff been a factor in my life ever since I was small. Like, my dad working on cars, towing cars. He actually had a Monte Carlo back in the day. So, you know, that's all I know as a child is hanging with my dad and, you know, working on cars. So, nigga, one day I was watching Fast and Furious or what's not, and, you know, I think Fast and Furious is my favorite movie all time. Like, I'm talking about, like, all-time favorite Fast and Furious, like, yeah. So it was Fast and Furious 1, Fast and Furious 2, Fast 2 Furious, and then...
Too Fast, Too Furious.
That's what it is. Yeah. I mean, well, I said it wrong?
Nah, go ahead.
It came across, and mind you, I was still in the Bahamas because that's where I'm from. I came over here when I was 13.
So you're originally from the Bahamas?
Yes.
I'm from the islands?
I'm from the islands.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm not even from here. So I was watching Fast 4 or Fast 5 when they was pulling the safe.
I think I was Fast 5.
Fast 5 when they pulling the safe, and it was an SRT8.
Yeah.
And this was like around what? This was like 20. What was that? I would say at least around 2010.
No, that was the
Fast 5. It was 2011.
Oh damn, 11. Okay.
So I seen that and I'm like, yo, I need that. I don't give a fuck what them niggas, what I do, and like that body style Charger, I fell in love with that shit. In 2011, I think I was like, 2011, I was like 11 years old.
Wait, so how old are you?
I'm 24.
Man, you 24. 24 years
Young
old.
Nigga, how you thought I was, nigga?
Boy, you look like you about 40.
Damn.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, you do look older though.
I get 30. I get 35.
Yeah, I can say, yeah. I can say 30. You like you about 30.
You know what I mean? Older women, the niggas' moms. But anyway, so when that came out, I came to the United States about 2013. I was in middle school.
So when you came to the United States, where'd you go? Like what side?
I came to Fort Lauderdale, Florida,
okay.
Broward. So yeah, I told myself whenever I get out of high school, I'm gonna give me a Challenger. But mind you, I didn't know what Hellcats was. I didn't know what all I know was I wanted a Challenger. So I got out of high school, and I was telling this one girl, hey, when I get out of high school, I'm gonna get that car. She laughed at me. Oh, them cars no good. But we're gonna talk about that later. So yeah, so I got out of high school at like 2017. I graduated 2017, and then I got out, and my first car, it was actually an Infiniti G35, 2005. That motherfucker had some bass in it. That shit was beating, but it's kind of old though. So that motherfucker did some shit on me. I think the alternate went out. I was driving one day and that bitch went dead. I'm like, yeah, it's time for a new car. So I did that, and I got 2014 Charger.
Okay.
The police looking with the V6 ones.
Yeah, the old body style.
Yeah, and then my interest rate on that motherfucker was like 24, the highest interest rate ever.
How old was you when you had this car? Or when you got the car that you wanted?
What, 27, or 20, I would say 2019 or 2018. No,
you was what, 20? 19?
So my year changed with the years. My age changed with the years. So if it was 20, so it was 2018.
Yeah, okay. So you was 18.
So about 2019, I think that's when I got that's when I got it. And then I was like, I need some new shit. So I went to go grab a brand new V6 Challenger Destroyer Gray. Mind you, I ain't know what Hellcats was. I ain't know that. I was like, I got the Challenger. Like brand new.
Off the lot new.
Spanking
First
new.
owner.
First owner.
Damn.
So from there, I jumped in this car club, and then, certain niggas had mold. They had niggas having like 5.7 started to pull up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Man, what that is?
So the one you had was what? Was it?
It was a V6. Okay. I had two V6s. That was like my second V6. But it was a 2019, so it was newer, and it was a brand new car. So I'm like, damn, like 5.7s would pull up. I'm like, okay, a little roar to it, cause the little V6, that's all I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As long as it was a challenge.
And then boom, nigga, see 392s pulling up and shit. I'm like,
that's
why
crazy.
392, why buy? I said, hold on, bro. I said, y'all niggas ain't finna flex on me. I went back to the dealership. I grabbed the 392 Daytona, 2018.
Okay.
Now I'm talking about that was my shit. Like
that was that guy.
Destroyer Gray, and I was like, I need to take this YouTube shit serious. But I had this one.
You was thinking that way back then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been doing this for like 3 years now, 2-3 years. So I had this one chick, dog. She was pissing me off because it's like she wasn't cooperating with what I wanted to do. Because I tell niggas all the time, like when you want to be successful, you got to get rid of certain people in your life. If you don't, they will hold you back. But now she's my baby mama, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, so after that, I left her alone. I bossed up. I went to go cash out a Scat Pack, all black Scat Pack. Had like 18,000 miles on it. Cashed that out, paid for my other loan, and then boom. After that, I like, you know what? It's time for some more power. I traded that in and put that on the Hellcat because the Hellcat was like about 60 something. And then the Scat Pack I paid off. So I ended up like on like 20 something on the Hellcat Challenger. Now I said I need more power, and then I had that for like a few months to a year, and then now I sold that, placed the order for a 2022 wide body Hellcat.
So you do have a car right now. You own a Hellcat.
Yeah.
Because number one question is everybody.
We're gonna get back to that later.
They ain't swerving now. You ain't got no car, like.
Because you know why? Well, okay. So yes, and then I got the wide body. So now about owning a Hellcat or owning a car. See, the thing is, I'm damn near the only nigga that can make content off of other people's cars and go viral.
Okay.
Say, I don't have to show my car specifically. Okay, I got a basic wide body Hellcat. Okay, it's cool, but then I can make videos of other people's cars and go viral.
So why'd you go that route? What made you even want to do that?
I'm like,
did they just stumble upon it, or did you plan that out?
I ain't gonna lie. I just want to be different.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, because other people got other raw ass cars, so why not showcase other people's cars and go viral with it?
Facts.
I mean, and then it got to a point where Supercar Blondie reached out to me. She's like, yo, I like your videos. Like, no bullshit. Niggas be capping on the Instagram, so I gotta pull this up.
That's major, man. That's tough.
I don't know, where is that? Supercar Blondie. She hit me up. She's like, yo, I seen you got some raw ass videos on YouTube. You know what I mean?
You gotta show the camera that.
Oh yeah.
Show them
there
folks. I'm not playing.
No, this is real shit right here, and it inspired me to do more. You know what I mean? Look at that. Yeah, I see that. So and it just been going crazy. Like, you know what I mean? That's
So when you was getting into content, you decided that you wanted to showcase other people's cars.
I mean, at first, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just know I wanted to become some type of something. Yeah, I started the vlogs. The vlogs was working out. But then what really made me get into this like really seriously when I start traveling.
Like state to state.
Yeah, I started off in my city. Niggas wasn't showing that much love. They wasn't supporting.
That's Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's take this shit on the road. First place I went was with Charlotte. I got up with Burroughs, because Burroughs did some flaw ass shit to me one day. She was supposed to come down to motherfucking Florida, and I had all my people. I was like, yo, I got this girl coming out of town, and she, you know what I mean, she never showed up. So that was bad. But then when I came to Charlotte, everybody made sure I was good, and nigga, I drove my car, nigga. That's why I tell people, you gotta take a risk, right? I drove my car, and mind you, when I came to the United States, I never been nowhere else but, like I would say,
Florida.
Orlando, Florida. I've never been nowhere outside of Florida, so I took a risk. I was like, you know, I'm gonna drive my car from Florida to Charlotte, because they, you know, I was getting popular. That's my shit was going over there. So a lot of people know who I was over there. So I was like, fuck it. That shit was like a 14, 15-hour drive.
Ooh.
I never, in the Hellcat.
From Florida to now?
Yeah, I never did no shit like that. I said, you know what, I'm gonna fuck around and do this shit.
But is your Hellcat stock?
The one I had, you talking about this one? Or the one I had?
The one you had when you was doing all this?
I mean, they did some bells and whistles to it. It wasn't like stock power, but it was kind of fast.
I mean, because that's the issue with modded cars going across the state.
Yeah, you can't. Like, once you mod your shit, you can't drive it how you want to feel. Nigga, I drive this big bitch everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, nigga, I was like, man, I'm driving. I'm like, damn, this is taking fucking ever. It's like I'm getting mad because I just got off work. I packed the bag. So boom, I finally get there, bro, and it's like, I'm driving, bro, and there's a bunch of Hellcat Scat Packs, because, you know, at the time, a lot of niggas didn't really know about Hellcats like that. It was more niggas could afford Scat Packs. So I'm driving, I'm seeing.
And you had a Hellcat then?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
It was like, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, niggas is like following me. We in traffic. And ever since then, I'm like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, I came back home with a whole different attitude. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, because one of your most viral videos is you hanging out the window with all the Hellcats and Scat Bags. How that video come apart? Like, how did that happen?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, because, you know, like
where
I said,
was that at? What state was that in?
It was a few. Which one you talking about?
I mean, the one I had to be like Florida or something. Y'all had the highway like packed out. It was probably like 100.
I did that in a few states. I did one in New Mexico.
New Mexico, crazy.
Albuquerque. I did one in Florida. I did one in Oklahoma. Cause I'm like, shit, since we got all this motion on the highway, why not go out the sunroof and get all that shit going on?
Right.
And that shit went viral. And then, you know, I go to these different cities and states, they pick me up in like 15 Hellcats, like, you know what I mean? On some presidential shit.
Damn, that's hard. That's tough.
Man.
So what was your first viral video?
Oh, me talking about the Hellcat. I was sitting in the chair, and I was like, "You got this Hellcat 707?" And then when that shit took off, homeboy got jealous, and he started acting weird because, you know, like I said, you know, niggas be getting mad at certain situations. Like, what was destined for you. So if you get mad at a nigga for being great, I mean, I can't. So I guess he was mad because I forgot to tag him on the video and it went viral. Nigga, I didn't know the video was gonna go viral. You didn't know the video was gonna go viral. So this shit went viral and I just kept on going.
Well, since we talking about niggas getting mad, one thing that my followers were saying to ask, they said something happened with you and Fast Life Nick. I don't know if y'all had like some drama or beef. They actually said that you be having a whole bunch of drama and you be having beef with all type of people. Hey. I mean, they said like 6 different names. I picked 2 out of the list. I'm just like, damn.
All right. So I never spoke about that Fast Life Nick situation. So this how this shit went down, you know what I mean? And this ain't cause you know niggas be like, oh, you police. This ain't got nothing to do with no police. This ain't got nothing. I'm just stating real facts. All right, cool. So me and the nigga I'm gonna tell you from the beginning. Me and the nigga Fast Life Nick was cool, like, you know what I mean? And then I came to Detroit, cause you know, like, it was a part of my tour, right? I came to Detroit, and niggas was waiting on me. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, niggas fuck with me. They're like, damn, Mr.Gotdamnit coming out. Shoot, cool. So we get to the spot. The police came, and then went to another spot. I'm talking about we had the whole city on fire.
Detroit.
I'm talking about like the whole city was outside, and this is when Hellcats was fun to have out. Now it's like, this shit's watered down, you know what I mean? Police on niggas' ass. It was boom, like niggas is having fun. So I seen this Hellcat Chrysler. Cause I didn't know about Hellcat Chryslers.
300?
Yeah, like 300. I didn't know about, like I used to see them. I'm like, what the fuck that is over there? Boom. So it was Nick, but he had the shicey on. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to go say something to the nigga. He might.
Yeah.
He might be like, yo, the fuck? Yeah, boom. So he know who I was, but at the time, his followers, he was at a good 3-4. I think he was at least 3,000 or like 2,000 followers. But so I was like, shit, go ahead and spin that Hellcat Chrysler, goddamn it. He spin that bitch. I posted the video, shit went viral. He started getting followers and all that shit. And the next day I linked up with him, I started talking to the nigga. It was cool, you know what I mean? You know, and I just kept coming back to Detroit frequently, and it was all good.
So all this was going down in Detroit? So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been to Detroit at least about 10 times.
Okay.
So the nigga got in trouble, and I ain't gonna say what it is, but the nigga him and his homeboys got some trouble.
Oh, okay.
And me being that I got a big name for myself. Matter of fact, we gonna get back to that. So boom. So yeah, I kept going back to Detroit, kept getting content, and then boom. The last time I went to Detroit was when we took the doors off the Hellcat Chrysler, and that video actually got 22 million views. That's the highest views. That's the highest view I ever got on my social media. Well, and then YouTube is 11,000. So boom. So that shit went viral with the no doors, because I'm like, bro, I've been thinking about this shit for like 3 weeks. I said, bro, I'm going to Detroit, so we got to take the doors off the Chrysler. And at first, he didn't want to do it. I'm like, Nick, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
This was after y'all had did the whole swinging and all that.
Yeah, this is like I'm talking about like
cool and
we got cool niggas. Niggas was at niggas' houses. This was like I think like a year later. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, cool. Like I'll fuck with the little dude. Cause you know he young, like 18 years old. 18, 19 or something like that. So I'm like, after we went viral, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna look out for the little nigga, and I'm gonna take him to these different places, because he never been out of Detroit. He always been inside Detroit. I had to teach this nigga how to fly up, like get on a plane. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is what we gonna do. I'm gonna bring you to these different cities, and you finna go crazy, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm finna help you get your followers up, help you get your network up. Cool. So we went to the first place we went to. I guess he was already supposed to go to was New York, Jersey. Mm-hmm. I was like, you know, I'm gonna just go with you. Boom. Then after that, I brought him to New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, mm-hmm. And then we went to Pittsburgh. And then that's when I got in trouble for some bullshit. They tried to say I orchestrated some bullshit, because it was like 50 niggas waiting on me at the airport, and they took over the bridge trying to say, oh, Mr.Gotdamnit orchestrated this bullshit. I'm like, how?
That shit that made the news or something?
Yeah, I made the news twice. One in Vegas, and you know, this will come with the shit. One in Vegas and one in Pittsburgh. But yeah, so boom. So after that, boom, niggas got in trouble. And you know, it was cool. So shit. So this nigga Nick got arrested. So I'm like, the fuck? The fuck this nigga getting arrested for? Because he recently got arrested like last year on some bullshit. So they got arrested. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? So boom, you know, I don't know if y'all know, but it was all over the internet. Niggas got in some trouble. They did some bullshit.
Yeah.
And you know, it's bad. 1.7 million. That's what I'm gonna say. 1.7 million worth of cost. So I'm like, all right, I'm not like, we cool. We cool, but we not doing that. You know what I mean? And nigga had feds watching him for like damn near a whole year. But then the whole year, feds watching you, and you know feds watching you. You could have told me, like, bro, like, you know, I'm hot. I got shit going on. I don't want to put you in the mix of shit. But he kept going. So when I found the show, I'm like, damn, bro, when you was gonna let niggas know you had feds watching? Because I don't want nothing. Because you know how niggas be. The feds be. If they think you got something to do with it, they gonna put your name right with these niggas.
Damn.
So I told dude, I'm like, bro, like, you know what I mean? That shit not cool. Just like me and you, right? We been cool for a minute. We came up, you know what I mean? Me or you do some shit, and we hot and fans watching, you tell me like, bro, I can't be around you right now. You know what I mean? I got hot shit going on.
Yeah, that's y'all motherfucker. Y'all
You know what I mean?
crazy, like.
And I'm like, damn, bro. But I told him, I'm like, bro, I broke it down to him, I'm like, bro, I ain't fucking with y'all with this shit. You know what I mean? Because the last thing I want to do is go to jail for y'all niggas and what y'all niggas got going on. I ain't doing that. So I told him, I'm like, you know what? Okay, when you get in trouble, you gotta go do your time or it's not. By the time you get out, I'm gonna be up. You know what I mean? And if you need like 20, 30,000, I'm gonna put 20, 30,000 in your hand. Cause I fuck with the little dude, you know what I mean? But you know, niggas took it to the Instagram. Cause lying is more entertaining than the truth. So niggas is gonna sit there and lie instead of just telling the truth. Niggas like, oh, fuck Mr. Goddammit. He used us. He this, he that. So I'm like, so I've been going to Detroit for like I've been going back and forth to Detroit 10, 20 times already. So y'all didn't know this, I was using y'all then, but I stopped fucking with y'all. Now it's fuck me, I was using y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas will never say what you did for them, but what the fuck is this? But you know, what's it? But you know, it's cool though, you know what I mean? Niggas
So y'all wound up, first of all, I didn't even know the story was going there. I thought y'all fell out on some whole other stuff, but.
I mean, that's basically, nigga got in trouble.
Okay.
Moral of the story, niggas got in trouble. I'm not trying to get myself mixed up in that shit because my name too big, and then niggas turned it around and talked like shit. They did a little interview saying whatever they wanted to say.
Shit, they did an interview.
Nigga, I'm talking about these niggas went crazy, like, and then when I fell out the car, he took advantage of that shit and started clowning me like I was a clown.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to that too. So, like, cause I'm new to all this, I stay out the way, I stay out the mix.
I try not to say shit about nothing. But I'm like, you know, niggas gotta know what's going on. That nigga tripping.
We about to get put out.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, they also said, ask him what happened with Hellboy Nicole. Is that Hellboy, that's a boy or a girl? Hellboy Nicole.
So it's these old people that she smokes cigarettes and he just an old nigga. Yeah. Okay. So what happened with that situation? See, niggas, they be wanting me to post them 6, 7, just because I got followers, niggas want me to post them 50 times a day. I'm like, bro, this shit don't work like that. You feel what I'm saying? Uh-huh. So they got mad and they start talking shit about, oh, he didn't collab with us. He disrespected my wife. He came to my house. He gave him a ride. I'm like, all right. So basically, you telling me that a young nigga came to your house and disrespected your house, and you still drop him off to the airport. That means you a bitch ass nigga.
Are these people old or young?
Yeah, they old. Like, they're at 40.
Oh, man.
I don't be saying, like, y'all niggas is too old to be trying to chase clout on the internet. It's not that serious, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
And they on the internet talking shit. You know, what people like to do? They like to use my name. See, people, what I started to realize, people use my name to market their brand.
Yeah, because, I mean, your name is around a lot of controversy. Like, you know, it's to the point where people have called me like, hey, I got an event, man. I want to book you. I'm like, cool. And then I got this other guy. I need to make sure everything okay, though. You know, his name, Mr.Gotdamnit. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, I know him from YouTube. Yeah, what you mean? Like, it's cool. Okay, you know, he got a lot of stuff going on. I ain't know if y'all have. I'm like, whoa, what the hell?
It's not even a lot of stuff going on. It's just fact that niggas ain't fucking with me, for one. All right? For two, niggas just be trying to get into it with me. I'm like, yeah. And then niggas don't be knowing what's the other side of the story.
So they
take it and run with it.
So they just pretty much just looking for
anything, like, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, this nigga bullshit. We gonna get put out for sure.
Yeah, I got like 2 more questions before we get put out of this. In my podcast, I think I'm gonna start doing them driving. You know what I'm saying? That way we ain't gotta worry about that. But
we definitely gonna do another podcast again. But this is just the beginning.
We gotta talk. For sure. What the hell happened with your foot? Like, what happened? Because I seen that shit, boy, I was dying. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know did you break your foot? Did you actually get your foot ran over, or what happened?
So I'm gonna just start off the whole day. So, you know, so I was in Kansas City.
Okay.
I had an event out there. My boy out there, Hooligan Brothers, my boy, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're like, yo, And at the time, I'm thinking like I was gonna be able to make both of them, but they was back to back. So I'm like, shit, bet. So I'm gonna do this event on Saturday, and Sunday because the event was Sunday. By Saturday, I left that Sunday morning or Sunday night to jump on the plane to go to Fort Wayne, Indiana. So I'm like, all right, cool. It was a lot. I'm like, I got there. It was a big space, it was a big park. I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? So the shit started to get packed. You know, people asking photos, all that. So I'm like, cool. When I mean the shit got so packed, so you know, I'm feeling myself. I don't know what the fuck made me say, okay, Mr.Gotdamnit, let's go jump in this Magnum and hang out the back window. Or back, whatever the fuck I did.
You kind of big too, be hanging out
I'm saying. I don't know what made me do that dumbass shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. All right, bet. So I wish I could have took it back. You know what I mean? So I jumped in the car and hung out with the door open. Boom. We slide. Ooh, boom. And then that nigga turned around.
Your big ass.
I rolled out that motherfucker like roly-poly, nigga. That shit hit me so quick. I'm like, damn.
Wait, so he trying to roll back? Or
nah, so I fell out the car and he.
Did he know you fell at that point? It was
I don't even think he did,
yeah.
but then when he figured out, and I'm like, yeah, this is about to go viral. I'm fucked.
Did you know your foot? What happened to your foot? Or was it broke?
Nah, so boom. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, all right, bet.
You ever get up immediately, or?
I tried, like, yeah, I tried to get up to go to the hospital, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked. Like, I'm fucked up. Like, I couldn't move my shit. My shoe flew this way, nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga rolled over. So I'm like, all right, cool, bet. So I jump in the car, and this nigga starts spinning again.
Oh, after you got
I swear to God, start spinning again. I'm like, nigga, I need to get the fuck on. I bet. So I jump in the ambulance, nigga. I was fucked, nigga. I thought I was about to die. Over with, nigga.
Your shit was leaking or no?
Nah, I mean the side of it did, but so boom, I ain't noticed none of that. So I jumped in the fucking what's the name? I laid down. They like, yo, get up. Can you feel it? So I still, I was still able to feel my foot. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm good on that part. So I go to the hospital, nigga. These niggas like, yo, I'm like, yo, I need some water to drink. Like, what the fuck going on? So they did x-rays of me. They checked everything out. God, I don't know, God was with me. Mm-hmm. All I did was fucked up some tissue.
Oh, okay.
But it was bad. I thought it was bad, so boom.
That nigga there told me, I need water.
Yeah, I need water, nigga. Y'all must not know who I am. Like, what the fuck going on, nigga? I cannot die in this bitch, nigga. I can't. So they say, you good, what's not? But they got mad at me because I'm like, bro, y'all, they talking about, we got other patients too. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about them. I'm about to die in this bitch, man. So I got up. They took them all my clothes off. And they put me in them gowns, whatever the fuck. I'm like, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Now y'all niggas trying to kill me. So I have the same nigga that told me to get a hooligan brother. He came to pick me up in the Durango. And I'm like, bro, I can't go out like this, bro. I said, what time is the event? Yeah, we going down for sure.
What in the hell?
Yeah, we for sure going down. But
sure,
yeah,
100%.
But yeah, so I'm like, I can't go out like this. So I was trying to find a Hellcat to spin. I didn't want to spin the Camaro.
Wait, after your foot thing?
Yeah.
Like the next day?
So, no, the same day. I got to the hospital. Like, this all happened in less than an hour. So I didn't want to spin. So I was like, let me get a Hellcat. I'm going to spin that bitch and I'm going to hop out. Well, I didn't want nobody to see me. Mm-hmm. So nobody wanted to let me drive the Hellcat. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So, yeah, see, look. So I was like, shit, let me get the ZL1 there. Fuck it, because it was about to close the pit. I was like, fuck, let me get the ZL1. Fuck it, let me get the ZL1. Nigga, I got the ZL1, nigga. I was spinning that bitch. And it's like, damn, we didn't know the driver know how to drive like that. So, boom. I got out. Everybody like, oh, that's Mr. Yeah, I told you.
On intermission.
Nah, I think they cool, though. What do you?
I don't know. It might be straight. We don't know what's going on, man. Security just pulled up. We at the secret location. We don't know what.
Everybody ain't gonna say shit to us.
Yeah, we good. We gonna just act like we ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, keep it going. Mall security.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga's bullshit. But yeah, so I got that bitch. They be like, oh shit. Nigga, I was spinning a Camaro Z01 with a broken foot. But I'm like, I thought I was in the movies. I'm like, bro, I'm not going out like this, nigga.
You thought you about to die from me and your foot ran over?
Yeah. I thought it was over my foot.
Bleeding.
It was on the side, because when see, the thing is, when he was giving it gas, it's kind of like it was on my foot, and it took some meat off my foot. So my shit was bleeding for like at least a good 2 weeks. But now it's all good now. So yeah, I mean, you walking now. I'm like, I'm not going out like that, nigga. I'm finna get out this car, spin it, and boom. Yeah, got out there like, oh shit, this nigga came out the hospital, came out gown, yeah, nigga. And then that shit was, and then I seen a lot of niggas
on that viral moment. You knew that was gonna be a viral moment. You gonna take advantage of that.
Nigga, I gained like 10,000 followers just off that one date.
Off that one foot.
You know what I mean? But I told myself I wasn't going down like that. So, nigga, I lost a lot of people that I thought was cool. They used the video cause I guess niggas don't really have emotion like that. So when they be waiting on a viral moment for when somebody fuck up, they use that to their advantage.
That's the internet for your ass.
But I'm like,
it happened to me with my car crash video, but I didn't care. I wanted people to do it. I was with it.
I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. It's gonna bring more followers, subscribers, then boom,
it's life.
And then I was like, you know what, bro? I need my foot, because I had a show the next week or the week after that. I said, I got 1 week to recover. I'm gonna throw a boot on this bitch and gonna keep it moving, nigga. I ain't in the you gonna keep it here. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Well, all right. So I got this thing, man. I'm gonna be doing in my podcast. It's called Hot Seat. So pretty much, I'm gonna ask you 5 questions, all under 5 minutes, man. You know, you can take your time with them, but you got a minute. And pretty much, just give me the answer for it, man. It's just gonna be 5 simple questions. So, first thing I want to ask you is, what's your dream car?
I'm driving it.
The Hellcat?
You motherfucking right.
The Hellcat's your dream car.
I told myself that's what I wanted, and I mastered it. Now it's time to get some new shit. Like so what I want to do, I want to have all 6 of the cars, all 6 TRX, Hellcat, and the Hellcat Durango, Hellcat Chrysler, Trackhawk. That I want to get all 6 of those cars, and then build me the the old school Chargers with the Hellcat motors. I want one of them. Yeah, and then I want a CTSV Blackwing. Okay.
That's
what I want.
All right, so being the fact that you're 24, where do you see yourself in 20 years?
Successful, rich, and a successful businessman. Because I got to be successful. It ain't no way I'm not putting all this work not to be successful. Successful, rich. Well, successful is being rich. Well, yeah, just successful.
Okay.
Having shit.
Who is your favorite YouTuber?
I mean, it was Tall Guy Car Reviews, but now that I'm in the position that I'm doing it now, them niggas.
Okay, what's one YouTuber you don't like that you feel like shouldn't even have a platform?
Well, I'm not no hating ass nigga, so I wouldn't say that. You know, I feel like everybody should do they own shit, but just don't be weird. You know what I mean? But you know.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Cool. And my last one is, what advice do you have for someone who's, watching you? Whether it's a kid, it's somebody older than you, whether it's somebody trying to do what you do, what advice do you have for them?
Well, I should say success. First of all, success is not easy. Consistency. Just keep on doing what you do. Follow your dreams. Don't give a fuck what nobody else has to say, because niggas gonna talk shit, as you can see. You know what I mean? Just ignore all the bullshit. Consistent. If you got a dream, keep following. I don't give a fuck how much work you saying it's taking you. Because like I said, on the road to being successful, it's gonna be obstacles you're gonna have to take. You know what I mean? Just like this shit, you ain't just having shit. You had to put work and time and effort to this shit. So that's why a lot of hating ass niggas be getting mad, because they don't understand, like, nigga, I ain't just got up and say, oh, I want to be. No, nigga, I work and it's work behind what I got going on. So don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Consistency, keep on working, keep on doing you, and you're gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? Just do you. You don't gotta be you don't have to act like nobody. Just be yourself. Just be yourself and do what you gotta do. That's it.
Final question. Since earlier when we was talking, you talked about something you regret. You know, you was like, I wish I didn't do that. I live life with no regrets, so I don't regret anything.
I mean,
but what's one thing that you wish you would have known or did different coming up, you know, creating your platform? Like, what's one thing you kind of wish you would have changed or didn't do, or, you know?
I mean, nothing. I mean, shit, your life is already written. You just gotta do what you gotta do.
So you do it all the same exact way?
Motherfucking right.
Even the leg thing?
Yeah, not that. I ain't gonna lie.
You would have not.
Well,
you said you gained followers. The followers worth it?
Yeah, I mean, it was worth it, but I mean, I'm walking again, but like, that was the worst pain. I couldn't walk for like motherfucking. I couldn't walk straight for at least a good month. But that's probably the only thing I would take back. But everything else is written. Everything is written, and you know what I mean. Niggas just keep on working and keep on applying pressure and do what you gotta do. But that foot thing hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, kids, don't do that shit. Like, don't think about it. Don't try it. And it's fucked up. The example had to happen out of me. But it's not. This shit dangerous as shit. I could have died. I could have lost. It could have been worse.
You was not gonna die,
nigga. You don't know what could have happened, nigga.
You talking about you came back the next day spinning the whip? I mean, the next hour.
The nigga, I was like, I gotta do something. I ain't going out like that. Like, I gotta spin something, come out here. Like, yeah, oh shit, came back. Motherfucking right.
Hey, well, I appreciate
that's just to show you nothing can stop me. You know
on the podcast, man. Keep doing good, man. Do your thing. I wish you many more success. And stay out of all that drama.
We gotta follow
it ain't worth it.
I ain't about to play with you like that.
Let me go ahead and follow you on Insta.
I don't even think
I follow you on my car page. I just never followed you on my main page, I don't think. But I follow you on my car page.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, drop your Instagram or your YouTube. You know, tell them folks go follow you.
Oh yeah, Instagram or Mr.Gotdamnit on all platforms. You know, we about to hit 400,000 on YouTube. We about to hit 300,000 on Facebook. We about to hit what else? We about to hit another 400,000 on 400,000 on Instagram.
But what the hell
TikTok.
That shit ain't popping up.
So yeah, man, we gonna keep on getting. But international tour coming soon. You know what I mean? Y'all stay tuned for that.
Yes,
I'm about to go international. Yeah, we about to go Alaska this Thursday though. You know, we about to
hey, turn up, man. Vlog that, man.
Nah, man.
Go crazy, man.
So y'all stay tuned, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.